seniors over 60. These two popular vitamins could be weakening your legs without you knowing it. Have you ever noticed your legs feeling heavier, weaker, or more sore as you've gotten older? Simple things like climbing the stairs, walking across the room, or standing for a few minutes can start to feel like a real challenge, especially after turning 60. While many people assume this is just a normal part of aging, what if I told you that two vitamins, often praised for supporting your health, could actually be part of the problem? Yes, vitamins that are supposed to help your bones and muscles might actually be harming your legs if taken in excess. You may be doing everything right, taking supplements, eating well, staying active, yet still struggling with leg pain, cramps, or weakness. In this video, we're going to uncover the two most dangerous vitamins when overused after age 60, vitamin A and vitamin D, and how they can silently reduce your leg strength, mobility, and independence. We'll also talk about common foods that can worsen the issue, and more importantly, how you can protect yourself with a few smart choices. Stay with us until the end, because this knowledge might change the way you take care of your legs, your health, and your freedom to move for years to come. Harmful foods that weaken legs. After 60. After turning 60, maintaining leg strength becomes more than just about staying active. It's about holding on to your independence. Unfortunately, some of the most common foods in our daily diet may be silently working against us, making our legs weaker, stiffer, and more painful with time. Let's look at 5 major culprits that could be harming your legs every single day. 1. Sugary foods and desserts. That slice of cake, donut, or candy bar may bring a moment of joy, but the long-term cost could be your leg strength. Refined sugar triggers chronic inflammation in the muscles and joints, leading to soreness, stiffness, and long-term degeneration. It also increases insulin resistance, which limits how much energy your muscles can get. As a result, your legs feel heavier and weaker. Sugar also contributes to weight gain, which places extra pressure on already aging joints and muscles, a dangerous combination for seniors already facing natural muscle loss. Worse yet, processed sweets are often filled with preservatives and artificial additives that further disrupt your body's balance and ability to recover. 2. Fried foods. French fries, fried chicken, and donuts may be convenient or comforting, but they're packed with trans fats and saturated fats, known enemies of healthy aging. These fats increase inflammation throughout the body and decrease blood circulation, especially to the lower extremities. This means your legs may not be getting the oxygen and nutrients they need to stay strong. After a heavy fried meal, it's not uncommon for your legs to feel sore, stiff, or sluggish. And over time, these foods wear down muscle tissue, clog blood vessels, and drain your energy, making daily movement feel like a burden. 3. White bread. It may seem harmless, but white bread, made from refined flour, spikes your blood sugar quickly and lacks fiber or nutrients. These sugar spikes damage metabolism and muscle health, especially in the legs. When eaten regularly, white bread accelerates muscle loss and reduces energy levels in seniors. It lacks proteins and minerals that are essential for recovery. And when paired with butter, jam, or cheese, it adds unnecessary fat and calories that stress your legs even more. 4. Alcohol. Even moderate drinking becomes risky after 60. The aging body processes alcohol more slowly, which means its negative effects last longer. Alcohol blocks the absorption of essential minerals like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D, leading to weaker muscles and bones. It slows muscle recovery and dehydrates the body, which reduces flexibility and causes cramping. Frequent alcohol use also increases inflammation and belly fat, both of which put extra strain on your legs and joints, further reducing mobility and strength. 5. Processed and packaged foods. Bacon, Deli meats, canned soups, instant noodles, processed cheese, and packaged desserts may be convenient, but they're packed with sodium, preservatives, and unhealthy fats. These ingredients cause inflammation, poor blood flow, and toxin buildup, which all contribute to leg weakness and pain. For example, too much sodium causes water retention and swelling, especially in the legs, while bad fats clog arteries and slow nutrient delivery to muscles. Packaged foods often lack the very nutrients seniors need most, like protein, magnesium, and calcium, which are crucial for muscle strength, recovery, and flexibility. 2 vitamins that can harm: leg strength. After 60 vitamins are often seen as the key to staying healthy in our later years. Many doctors recommend supplements to support bone strength, boost immunity, or fight fatigue. But here's something most people don't know. After the age of 60, too much of certain vitamins, especially vitamin A and vitamin D, can do more harm than good. In fact, these 2 vitamins, when taken in excess, may be silently weakening your legs, damaging your muscles, and increasing your risk of falling. Let's take a closer look at why. 1. Vitamin A, a silent risk. Vitamin A is essential for vision, immunity, and skin health. But in older adults, the body becomes less efficient at breaking down and eliminating excess vitamin A. This can lead to a toxic buildup, especially if you're taking supplements or multivitamins without medical guidance. What happens when there's too much vitamin A? Muscle pain and weakness. One of the first signs of excess vitamin A is aching legs or back. This isn't joint pain, it's inflammation in your muscle tissue, making it harder for muscles to contract and relax. Cramps and spasms. Excess vitamin A interferes with calcium and magnesium absorption, leading to leg cramps and stiffness. Bone density. Loss. Vitamin A overload can weaken your bones, especially in weight-bearing areas like hips and legs, making fractures more likely. Tired, lifeless legs. When the liver is overloaded with vitamin A, energy production drops, causing your legs to feel heavy, sore, or weak after even mild activity. How does this happen? Many seniors take multivitamins that already contain 100% or more of the daily requirement, and then eat vitamin-rich foods like liver, eggs, or carrots. The total amount quickly exceeds the safe limit without realizing it. What to do instead? Avoid self-supplementing with vitamin A unless directed by a doctor. Stick to natural food sources and a balanced diet. Review your multivitamin label and total daily intake to avoid overdose. 2. Vitamin D. When too much becomes dangerous. Vitamin D is widely praised for protecting bones and supporting the immune system. And it's true, many older adults don't get enough due to reduced sun exposure and age-related changes. But taking high-dose vitamin D supplements without testing your levels can be dangerous. What happens with too much vitamin D? Hypercalcemia, high calcium levels. Excess vitamin D causes calcium to build up in the blood, leading to stiff, painful legs, burning sensations, and poor coordination. Muscle rigidity and weakness. Over time, you may find it harder to walk, climb stairs, or stay active without pain or discomfort. Soft tissue. Calcification. Vitamin D overdose can cause calcium deposits in your muscles and joints, especially in the knees and thighs, reducing flexibility and increasing pain. Kidney stress and swelling. The kidneys must work overtime to regulate calcium. In older adults with declining kidney function, this leads to leg swelling, fluid retention, and lasting muscle fatigue. Why does it happen? Many seniors take high-dose vitamin D supplements, sometimes 2,000 IU or more daily, far exceeding the recommended 600 to 800 IU. When combined with fortified foods and sun exposure, this creates a toxic buildup over time. What to do instead? Always get a blood test before starting or adjusting vitamin D supplements. Prefer natural sources like fatty fish, egg yolks, cheese, and 15 to 30 minutes of sun exposure daily. Only take higher doses under medical supervision, based on your personal vitamin D levels. Key takeaway: vitamin A and D are essential, but more is not always better. After 60, your body becomes more sensitive to vitamin imbalances, and oversupplementation can silently damage your legs, robbing you of strength, balance, and independence. By being cautious and informed, you can use vitamins as a tool to stay healthy, not a hidden threat to your mobility. Fourth, safe practices and recommendations. Now that we've explored how certain foods and vitamin overloads can harm your legs after age 60, the next question is, what can you do to protect yourself and stay strong, active, and independent? Here are the most important safe practices and recommendations to support leg health and overall well-being. 1. Don't self-prescribe high-dose vitamins. Even if a supplement says, supports bone health or boosts immunity, it doesn't mean more is better, especially with vitamin A and D. Taking high doses without checking your actual needs can backfire, causing leg pain, weakness, and serious complications. Talk to your doctor before starting any new supplements. Avoid multivitamins that go far above the daily recommended levels, unless medically necessary. 2. Get regular blood tests. Vitamin levels vary from person to person. What works for your friend may be too much or too little for you. That's why routine blood work is essential, especially after 60. Ask your healthcare provider to test for vitamin A and D levels at least once a year. Adjust supplementation only based on actual results, not assumptions or online trends. 3. Prioritize natural food sources. The best way to get essential nutrients is through a balanced, varied diet, not pills. For vitamin A, focus on carrots, pumpkin, eggs, and small amounts of liver. For vitamin D, include salmon, mackerel, cheese, and egg yolks. Also, get 15 to 30 minutes of sunlight each day if possible. These natural sources are easier for the body to process and are less likely to cause toxicity. 4. Eat an anti-inflammatory diet. Your muscles and joints thrive when inflammation is low. Swap out harmful processed foods for nutrient-rich options that support healing and strength. Eat more leafy greens, lean protein, like fish, chicken, tofu, healthy fats, like olive oil, berries, nuts, and whole grains. Avoid or limit sugary snacks, fried foods, processed meats, canned soups, and white bread. 5. Stay physically active, even lightly. Motion is lotion. Regular movement keeps blood flowing, strengthens muscles, and supports balance. Start simple: daily walks, gentle yoga, or seated leg exercises. Even 15 to 30 minutes a day can make a huge difference in how your legs feel and perform. Final thought: your legs carry you through life. They deserve your care and attention. By being smart with your supplements, choosing nourishing foods, and staying active, you can maintain strength, avoid injury, and keep doing the things you love for many years to come. Small changes today can protect your freedom tomorrow. Conclusion: as we age, staying healthy isn't just about living longer. It's about living better. And that means protecting our legs, our strength, and our ability to move freely every single day. What may surprise many is that two vitamins often seen as beneficial, vitamin A and vitamin D, can quietly become harmful when taken in excess. Instead of helping, they can cause leg pain, muscle weakness, bone loss, and even increase the risk of falls and injuries. The same is true for the foods we eat. Highly processed, sugary, or fried foods may seem harmless or even comforting, but over time, they weaken the very muscles and joints that keep us independent. But the good news is this: you are not powerless. By making informed choices, checking your supplement intake, getting regular blood tests, eating a balanced anti-inflammatory diet, staying gently active every day. You can protect your legs, support your strength, and enjoy the freedom to move with confidence. Let your vitamins be allies, not enemies. Let your food be medicine, not a slow poison. And let your lifestyle reflect the value you place on health, independence, and quality of life, even well beyond your 60s. Thank you for taking the time to care for yourself. Your legs will thank you too, every step of the way.